Hello friends, my name is Bree and welcome to that Iowa homestead. Today, it's time to say goodbye to the summer garden. So this video more than likely is going to take place over a couple of days because I doubt I'm going to be able to get everything done that I want to just today, because not only am I tearing things out, I am also planting new things. And while it is very hard to say goodbye to the summer garden because I love the summer garden so much, it is time to move on to other things. And while my cherry tomato plants are still technically producing, it's time for them to go. They've served their purpose. And now I need to get new things in here so I can have a fall garden, if you will. So what I'm going to be working on in this video is tearing out all of my tomato plants, all of my broccoli plants way down there, and then over in the main garden area, I'm going to be tearing out my cucumber plants and what is left of my pepper plants. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything done in this video today, but for sure I will be getting this area done. The reason I don't think that I'm going to be able to get everything done today is tearing out those cucumber plants is going to be a big ordeal, because that requires me taking out T-posts, me taking down cattle panel, the whole 9 yards in that scenario there. So I will more than likely get started on it. I will probably finish it tomorrow. But for today, let's get these taken out. All right, I'm back in the jungle. What this is going to look like is all these tomatoes have cages on them. So I am going to cut these off right at the soil level, and I'm going to toss these into my wheelbarrow over there. After I get them out of the garden, then I will attempt to get them out of their tomato cages. And I'm just going to keep moving on down the line. These plants are going to end up in my compost bin, which, to be honest, is more of just like a pile, but it's fine. It will compost. So here we go. So while I'm over here, I thought that I would just mention to you why it is that I'm leaving this root structure here. I've never tried this before, but I'm really trying to focus on the health of my soil. And I know containers especially end up lacking in nutrients, and you have to fertilize them pretty regularly. So the plan is I'm going to leave these root structures here and let them break down naturally. And in the process of that breakdown, it should feed my soil and keep my soil healthy. Again, as I said, I've never done this before. So hopefully we don't end up with the tomatoes sprouting off of this little root structure. But since we got rid of anything that had leaves, I don't think that that will happen. But you never know. We'll just have to wait and see. So I'm curious to see how this works. If it works the way that I think it will, I will be super happy about it. But yeah, let's test this out. Okay, so there are two things that I want to show you back here, both of which are pretty cool. Okay, first, I believe I touched on this a little bit during my garden maintenance video. This is a pretty cool phenomenon that is common in tomato plants, and I find it fascinating. Okay, so as I was cutting my cherry tomato plant down, I went to cut a stem and remove it, and it is now firmly attached to the ground, which means this stem rooted itself. So cool. So cool. I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the stem I was attempting to cut. This is the original plant here, and I cut right here, attempting to remove this stem, and it is now firmly in the ground, attached. I think that that is just so fascinating, how these tomato plants just root themselves. Look at that. Look at that root system there. Focus. So stinking cool. I love it. But now it'll be food for my next round of plants. Okay, and the next thing that I want to show you is I may have made a garden friend. Do you see him? Oh, look at him! He is so cute. Oh, he's so stinking cute. I love frogs so much. So that puts me in a difficult position because I love frogs. I don't want to disturb that guy. They are very much preparing for winter right now, so my broccoli plants get to live to see another day, even though they are very much gone to seed. But you know, I could attempt to save broccoli seeds this year. I have not done that. Maybe the frog just inspired me to try something new. Okay, so I have 5 containers over here cleared out, which is more than enough for the plants that I bought at Wallace's Garden yesterday. So I think I'm going to go ahead and plant these containers and leave the broccoli alone. I will tear that out another day. Good morning, friends. So you may have noticed that in the last video that I posted, I referenced a video that did not exist. That was not intentional. This video that you are seeing now was actually supposed to come out before that one. But I don't know if you can tell by my voice, I got sick, and then I had a couple other things going on, and it just made it to where I could not get that video finished. So I deeply apologize for that, but it kind of is what it is. So, and even now, I'm not going to be able to finish that one in time to get it out all in one video. So I am breaking this video up into 2 parts. At the beginning of the video, I did the start of my fall tear out, and to end this video, I'm actually going to be cleaning my chicken coop out and getting it ready for winter. Because it is, on the day of recording this video, it is October 29th. So it's going to start getting chilly real quick. But so I just kind of wanted to take you along. I'm not going to bore you too much with this. Today I'm going to be cleaning out my chicken coop, probably getting my heat lamps ready to go, and just prepping my chicken coop for winter. All right, so the game plan here is get all this old bedding out of here. She's feeling talkative. Okay, the game plan is to get all of the old bedding out and clean out my nesting boxes really good, put fresh bedding in here, fresh bedding on the floor, and then hang my other heat lamp and get those plugged in, because my chickens are already starting to lay less because less sunshine, less warmth. And yeah, eventually, which probably won't be in this video, but eventually I'm intending to hang another roost going along the long wall here, because my chickens are looking a little crowded on the 2 roosts I got going on over there. That may be in a future video though, but it will be happening at some point in time soon. Today though, I'm just focusing on cleaning this coop. Listen to how mad she is at me. She's not happy. Well,
Well, she was quiet for a minute. Now she's angry again. What? I know, you just let her in. I get it. All right, we got most of the nasty bedding cleaned out for the most part. We're not striving for perfection, we're just striving for done. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw fresh bedding into my nesting boxes over here. Aside from that nesting box back there, because I have 2 chickens in that one for some reason right now. Time to freshen up these nesting boxes. Alright, all of the nesting boxes have fresh, clean bedding in them. So before I start working on spreading the rest of the bedding out throughout the coop, I am going to see about getting that other heat lamp hung over there, and I'm going to change the bulbs in both of them. Alright, our nesting boxes are clean. The coop floor is clean, fresh bedding everywhere. Our heat lamps are hung. The bulbs are changed. Our girls are ready for winter. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get going. Hopefully next week I will have part 2 to this video where I finish my fall tear out. Yeah, thank you for coming with me today. I'll see you soon.